they want the drama. Forget about what I bring to the table. Those people want the drama.
What's up, AJC? It's your girl Ashley JANAE back again with another video. And I literally can't do this bun. Okay. Okay. See? You never know what you're gonna get on this channel. That's why I say welcome back to the channel where you never know what you're gonna get. Period. Okay. Because the AJC is the place to be. Ashley JANAE crew. You know what to do. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Because you know you really want to be a part of the tribe. Okay, you guys. So, I seen this little... I follow Khleo Thomas on Instagram, and I seen in his story that he reacted to Lion King, and I wanted him to because he's such a great actor. He's a legend in the game, you know what I'm saying? He's been acting since he was like out the womb and whatnot. You know, he was Zero and Hoes. For some reason, that's what everybody know him from. Or that's the only role people talk about, which is crazy. He was in Roll Bounce. He be popping up in random stuff. He popped up in Shameless one time. I was watching Shameless, and I said, how the hell Khleo just pick a role, any role, you know, and just pop up in this? That's dope. I want that kind of money. Like, I pop up at your party. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Just randomly. Like, stop playing with me. Money, money, money. Everywhere I go. But yeah, so y'all seen the video that I posted recently, which was yesterday, about my Lion King movie review. Thank you so much for watching it. If you haven't, please make sure you click the link in the description. I'll put it in there. But yeah, and I'll show the thumbnail here. But either way, I did that, and then I went and I saw his, and I said, oh my God, I've got to react to his. Because he just didn't hold back, you know what I'm saying? Me, on the other hand, I was kind of trying to cater towards people because I didn't want y'all to think I was trying to be nasty or mean or anything, but at the same time, I wanted to give you my truthful opinion about the movie, which I absolutely loved it. Don't get me wrong. Anything that you love, it's easy to pick apart. You know what I'm saying? Still, you can still be able to pick something apart or have an opinion about something, you know, and still love it. I absolutely enjoyed the film. I think that it was worth, you know, paying to see, and, you know, I definitely see it again. Yeah, I want to react to what Khleo was saying because I thought it was absolutely hilarious. So let me pull that video up.
For shot remake, good choice. Make some changes, but very minimal. If you haven't watched the film in a very long time, those changes are just go right underneath the radar. Right. Smart move, Jon Favreau. Yeah. Be prepared. Not it. Really not it. I get what they tried to do, but no. Look, here's my biggest issue and takeaway with this film. If anything,
they did not do Be Prepared right. Be Prepared was supposed to be, Scar was supposed to sing it, okay? Like, he was supposed to, I stumbling air, I tiptoeing air, and hyenas. And where do we feature? Just listen to teacher. I know this sounds shorted, but you'll be rewarded. Be prepared. And then the part where he's like, oh, I love with the king. You idiots, there will be a king. I will be king. Stick with me and you'll never go hungry again. Oh, I love with the king. See what I'm saying? Real fan. And you know, they made Scar so ugly. You know, Scar was sexy in the animated film. He was sexy. Why you had to make him so ugly? Okay, sorry.
This was nothing more than a showcase for the technology of how far we've come, the type of things you can do with a computer input to create the fur of the lions, to create the sand and the dust, like to create the details in the eyes of the animals. Like, this was nothing but a tech showcase.
Not nothing but.
This made me appreciate the animators from the original, and the voice actors, so much.
Yes,
because
Nathan Lane, the emotion is right. He's right when it comes to the emotion, because like when Pumbaa and Timon, they was about to you know, they thought Simba was leaving him or whatever, and they was like oh shoot, what did they say? My friend, shoot, what did they say when Simba was leaving? They said and shorter pal is due. They held this long note. Then they all cried. It was so cute. It was like, oh my God, they're crying because they think their friend is leaving. It was just emotion. It was so, the animated film was so emotional and so funny. This one was just more on a serious tip. That's all. It was still a beautiful production. Don't get me wrong. Still a beautiful production. Khleo is like, no. You want to know about The Lion King? No. Period. No. And I'm like, no, it was bomb. It just, it was a different vibe than animation. And we're telling you why. So that's all I'm saying. What else, Khleo?
With the original animated film, they made you feel the emotions.
Yes.
How they drew those moments of despair.
Yeah.
Anger. Happiness.
Pinja
How they
again.
drew those characters. That's forever. That was always embedded in the back of my.
That's how Nala was supposed to say pin. She go Pinja, then she go Pinja again. This time she's like Pinja again. I was like, okay.
Anyway, but to see it in comparison to a live action version where the animals can't really express those moments, it just didn't hit the same. For instance, in the animated version, when Sarabi walks up to Simba after he says, I'm the reason that Mufasa's dead.
She look at that boy like,
and Sarabi, this one.
Don't play with me. Exactly. She look like, nah, no you didn't. I know you didn't. Stop. Don't you dare sit up there and tell that lie. Incredible job to see that reveal. And the revelation a mother has at that moment is to find out her son just admitted to being the reason her king, right,
his father,
is gone. Yeah.
It's such a heartbreaking moment. Look, I watched the animated Lion King a week before I went and saw the live.
See, I didn't even have to do that.
I was fresh.
I know that joint like the back of my hand. And I ain't seen it in like a year.
I cried. I was at home by myself. Tears just.
Why Khleo be home by himself?
It ain't true, Sarabi.
Where they at?
It's them motherfucking scars. In the face was not there, and I think that's kind of what bothered me the most. Timon and Pumbaa stole the show.
They did.
Zazu stole the show.
They did.
The hyenas.
Where was Whoopi?
We missed out on a lot of.
Why did they call Whoopi?
They didn't run the. Ooh, say it again.
Yes,
ooh,
yes.
Mufasa.
Yeah, that's my joint. That was.
We didn't get. I like the switch out. I like the switch out of the moment that Timon and Pumbaa get used as live bait, because in the original animated film, Timon says, "What do you want me to do?
Dress and drag and do the hula?" And then he go, all you gotta do is get in line. You achy, yep. For some bacon, yep. He's a big pig, yep. You could be a big pig too. A boy. That was so funny, y'all. Y'all don't understand. They should have put that in there. And yes, I know that we're living in a time now where everybody's way more woke than we were back then, and certain things you got to be careful about what you say. But I feel like any of my friends or you know what I'm saying, that do drag or something like that, I think they would have loved it. Like, yes, tomorrow you better be in drag. I don't think it would have been like that. You know what I'm saying? So they really could have used that. That Beauty and the Beast line that they switched it for, it was kind of whack to me. And not because they crossed over or like, oh, two Disney movies can't. It wasn't that. It's just because Beauty and the Beast is overrated. I'm so sorry I said that.
He definitely couldn't say or do that. Couldn't say that. So they swapped it out with the BR guest from Beauty and the Beast.
That was kind of whack.
A lot of people were upset about that. They were like, that's weird. That's crossing over. We don't like that. But I'm like,
that ain't
in the original animated film, Scar tells Zazu to sing a song and he starts singing It's a Small World after all.
That just reminded me. They should have played I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Diddly diddly, there they are, standing in the row. Bum, bum, bum. Like Scar and Zazu had some moments, you know what I'm saying? They could have added some extra stuff in there. I'm just saying.
Oh, but you wouldn't know that.
Actually, I would.
About that,
no,
kid.
boo boo.
Let me set you straight.
I'm a fan.
Let's talk about them giving Scar a little bit more of a backstory, though, right?
Love that.
In the original animated film, Mufasa runs up on Scar and yells at him and asks him, is that a challenge?
Right.
Scar responds and says, I wouldn't dream of challenging you. In this version, though,
he said again.
Version, Scar says, I wouldn't dream of challenging you again.
Right.
Oh.
I was like, what?
Already went at it.
Yes.
So we can assume that Mufasa's the one that gave Scar the scar, right? There's also this weird
wait a minute
thing going on.
Khleo, how you gonna say? First of all, Scar could have been born with that scar, okay? He could have been born with that. Like, how we gonna just say, nah, I don't know if those two correlate, but I guess I can see how you would get that. This son just wanted to, okay, Lord, I see you, Jesus. Hey, Jesus.
Scar kind of reveals that Sarabi turned him down once.
That's
and then
crazy.
Somewhere, you know, after the death of Mufasa, he reveals like, yo, you turned me down once for my brother.
And she said, you will never be my king. Nigga, what you think this is?
A little bit more of a reason for Scar to be a dickhead.
Okay.
But if Mufasa was the one that gave Scar the scar, it makes sense why in this version,
Khleo just putting two and two together.
Mufasa before tossing him off the goddamn cliff. I was like, it's one thing, we all know that the scene is coming. It's one thing to just throw his ass off. But no, Scar hit Mufasa, scratched him up, and then the nigga dropped off. I was like, oh!
Yeah, he was angry in this
one. I don't like the fact that we didn't get long live the king.
Yeah.
We didn't get that.
That's that heartbreaking moment.
That bothered me.
And then it was a long yell.
Lion King wise was the fact that leading up to this film, I kept saying, are we going to get the Sarabi? We're going to get that. We didn't.
I don't think we got that because the person that played Scar, his voice wasn't capable of that. Sarabi, like the way that he did it in Lion King, the animation, his voice just isn't like that. But I was actually waiting on that moment too. Like I wanted to see that. And like he literally, like it's crazy how they gave Scar this backstory, but I enjoyed it. I was like, no wonder, because you know, niggas always wondering, why is this nigga so mad? Like of course you mad because you know your brother is the king, and then you know what I'm saying, when he died, the son gotta take over and you just here, you know, of course he gonna be mad at that, but niggas really wanted to know why is Scar so angry?
That wasn't there. Also, my biggest thing about I might ruin it for let me finish this thought. The backhand. I wanted the backhand. Were we gonna see Scar
he backhand
put
Sarabi?
his hands on a female lion?
Yeah. They did like this.
So he did hit Sarabi, but it wasn't the legendary wow.
And she hit him back.
Times the King Mufasa was.
Oh yeah.
We didn't get that. No, so that's a change.
He did say that.
Is it a bad change? No, but it didn't hit the same. This movie didn't hit the same.
All right, so I have a question for you guys. As I stated, my biggest thing that I took away from this film that was kind of an issue for me was the fact that the animals couldn't convey the emotions to really set the tone for certain parts that I recall from the animated version. So with that being said, would you have been against seeing Lion King like this instead of live action? Could you have seen the film like this?
I mean, yeah. I guess because that is a little bit more, you know, on the animated side than what a live action is, then they would have been able to convey those emotions using the computer or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just kind of like, I don't know. This version was very beautiful, but is Khleo basically saying that there's no way that they could have conveyed emotion the way that this was computerized? I don't know. Either way, I loved Kleo's reaction. Let's start here. I loved the movie. I loved how beautiful it was. I loved looking at the realness of the animals and things like that. I really did love that. I wish that it was, I just wish that it was as funny. And you know, those little gems were in there, those singing. I wish they killed the singing. You know what I'm saying? But this was more on a serious note, you know what I'm saying? This was like the adult version, kind of, you know, at the same time still kiddish, I don't know. But either way, you know, I liked Kleo's reaction because of the fact that he's just so cutthroat with it. Like, Lion King, you want to know what I feel like about Lion King? No. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? You know how you got like a husband and wife, and the wife and the husband feel the same way, but the wife is going to try to mellow it down a little bit, not to hurt your feelings, and then you got the husband that's going to be like, nah, period, nah, this is what it is. So you mad? Okay, You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how Khleo is. And I think I was trying to take the more softer approach. Like, well, it was a beautiful film. It was a beautiful production. You could tell a lot of work went into it and such, but at the same time, I wish that this happened and I wish that this happened and blase, whatever. So either way, that's my take on it. That's Kleo's take on it. I'm so glad that he posted that. I absolutely support him and love seeing him randomly pop up in shows and movies and things like that. And yeah, so I mean, you know, respect your legends, honey. Respect your legends. Period. Okay. Now I need to go and get me some slick living clothing and goddess of monks mend or whatever they call. All right, so yes, AJC, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, baby, because oh my God, like we're posting every day. I think we on day number 16 of just posting every day. Like, what's up? And I hope, I'm not sure, but I think this is about to turn into a little Beyonce channel because a lot of people responded to this video and have been asking me to post reactions to other Beyonce videos. And I'm going to give the people what they want, especially if it's easy for me to get to. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let me cut this short so I can get to edit in my next video. And I love you guys so much for your support. And I can't wait till we out on top, baby. I can't wait till we up on the top of the top.
Right there, don't go nowhere.